All right, Yita Motors sent me a tonneau cover for the F-150, and I've been looking for one, reasonable price. Some of the Ford ones are $500, $600, $700. I know they're nice. Don't get me wrong. Pay for what you get, but there are some other affordable options, and I'm fixing to show you guys what those options are right now. In the kit, there's this long piece of foam strip, just like on the Ford ones. You see where I got it started right there. I went about 1/4 inch to 1/2 of an inch in, and now I'm starting to peel this back, and then I'm going to cut it off over there by the other plastic piece. Now that I got it nice and flat all the way across there, I am going to trim it right here nice and even. I'm going to use this dull box cutter that's been through I don't know how many wars. So that will go there, like so. Now how I have it mocked up is I have the piece of leather here, almost even with this trim piece on the outside edge on both sides. And then I also took the rear and brought it down enough to where it kind of comes down to the corner and lines up with that, or you can go up just a hair more. Let me see if I go up a hair more what it looks like. Yeah, so see how I got this edge even with the first crease of this piece of plastic here, the edge, and then this here is almost even with this first. And then when I put this down, I've got a little overhang, but not much. I'm gonna need more overhang than that, so I'm gonna have to go. Let's go here, push in the center, and then yeah, we'll split that like halfway. Yeah, that looks better. And then this here, when I push it down, yeah, that looks better. Okay, I'm gonna get under there and put the clips and stuff in. All right, when you get under here, you're gonna see these little cardboard pieces around the brackets and stuff like that. Go ahead and pull all the cardboard and stuff out. Doesn't need to be there. And then these channels can either lock in. This is made for a couple different trucks. There's a channel there, and here. Let's try the second channel, which is the middle one. That's for like an F-150, so that's what we'll use. It's that there. And then what we'll do is once we get both of these front ones all the way up against, this is the front of the bed. Once we get these set where we want them and check one more time for measurement, then we can start tightening stuff down. This is a really easy system. This is the easiest system I've seen on these Ford F-150s. What I'm doing is I'm on the passenger side and I'm tightening until I see no light, and then nice and snug right there. Doesn't feel like it's moving anywhere. And go back over to the other side, start turning this in to get it adjusted, and pull that corner down. There's almost no light, almost gone. Almost gone. And there it is. Yeah. And we move our way down. In the middle, and then on the end, and then you can take these two safety straps. Here's a set of safety straps that go, you can tie it up underneath here, and then tie the wing down and then tighten it up. Safety straps are clamped down. You can put a little bit more, you can pull the loop through and tighten it up a little bit. I'm just going to leave it. Then when you get to this next portion down, it's the next section over, what you're going to do is you're going to push this spring in, and you're going to clip this at the same time. You could spin it to move it up or spin it to move it down if you want. It seems to be perfect just where it is here. It's got no light up there. Same thing on this side. Seems to be a little tight here, so I'm going to back it off a little bit and try again. A little tight still. Check that. Alright, that's better. And now we move down to the rear section by the tailgate. Alright, I put the rear brackets where I wanted them. I got them set and adjusted properly to where this thing ain't moving nowhere. I'm going to readjust those clamps in the front one more time so I'm going to try to get them to not be on such an angle. You want them to be more straight up and down like this one and the next set, but the one up there I got it on too much of an angle, so I'm going to redo it. Looks good though. Looks real good. The corners, I'm hoping they will seal a little bit better, or if you want, you can use this other foam stuff that's here. They give you some extra ribbing, stripping to go with it, and you can use this. They give you these little rubber pads to put in front of where the clips go, right here. So in case the bar is rubbing into your side pinch, your lip that comes over, you can protect it. This one doesn't rub, so I'm good. They also give you a little light that a couple AAA batteries going. You can mount it somewhere inside the rear of your truck, and then anytime you want to get in there, click it on. Anytime you want to get out or turn it off, click it off. Spin the top, comes off, change the battery if it ever dies. I took a couple more pieces of the bigger foam strip and I covered the end of my bed right here because it wasn't sitting down all the way or it wasn't sealing completely the way I like it. I'm going to see how it looks with the tailgate closed. I may take the foam strips back out of there because it is slightly coming up at the end, just a little bit. Yeah, it's not going to work. Too much of a gap there. I'm going to take the foam strips out and just try to tighten them up a little bit more so it's not no daylight coming through there. Alright, there we go. I pulled it in a little tighter. Now it's more level. It's not dovetailing anymore. It's this little spot right here. Oh, that's one of the folds. Let me see what that spot is. Yeah, it's one of the one of the pivot points. There ain't nothing I can do about that. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna adjust those. See how they're on an angle? I want them to be up and down like these, so I'm gonna adjust those in the front one more time. Alright, didn't get them quite perfectly the way I wanted, but it's the second notch in, and it's kind of on an angle, but at least it's not pulling like it was like this. Same thing over here. Second notch in. Okay, we're done. Now let's get out and look at it. I had to come back and back both of these off quite a bit in the back because it was not letting the tailgate close. Now it's closed, but I'm up just a little bit in this corner, and if I take it down anymore and tighten it up, the tailgate won't close. So nice cover. Love the way it looks. It'll suffice. It'll do. If you're looking for a budget tonneau cover, this is it. If you're looking for something that's going to be like, or if you're looking for a budget tonneau cover that's going to be super easy to install, this is it. If you're looking for something that's going to be really high end, it's going to be an exact fit, and you're not, this fits like a couple different trucks. You know, if you're looking for something exact, you're going to pay. If you're looking for high end, you're going to pay. This is budget friendly from Yita Motors. Very easy to install. Looks very good. Y'all check it out. I'll leave it down below in the comment section. And if you're looking for a part number, let's see if I can find a part number. There's the skew, made in China. And yeah, I'll have a link for you guys down below. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Looks good. It'll keep all that nasty stuff from these maple trees out of the back of it now.